Today I'm going to tell you something about the makefiles. It's just a very short introduction, or maybe for some students already a repetition of what a makefile does. Last time I just used GCC on the command line to create out and this kind of targets. Normally in software engineering, of course, it's not the way to do it because we usually will not have just one file, but many more. I decided to show you a little bit about makefile today. I created a very simple one, and that's the file which is going to build my main.c file again, and I called my target list because the program inside is list, linked list. So how does it work? My target is list, and to get it I have to link all object files, so in this case only main.o. To build main.o I have to build a C files, in my case main.c. Now you see some very strange signs here. They look fancy, but it's just this one means input, so it's the same as objects, and this one means output, it's the same as a list. So here again, this one is all C files, this one means all .o files. Okay, so let's show it to you. Now you can see that I build first. I want to build objects, of course, so I want to build O file. But because I don't have O file, it first is going to use this rule to build O file. That's this one. This is, by the way, my C-flex is -G for the debugger. And I also told it to use GCC instead of standard CC compiler. Okay, then I have the O file, then it knows, okay, this file is the one that I need here. So this is again all files, all objects, all file to build final target list. And this is just again calling of the GCC compiler with -O for the target and with all files. So I could also make it not so fancy like this, maybe a little bit more readable. So if I put here, for example, main.o, probably it should work again. First clean it. See, this works again. Yeah? But I can also just put here objects. This should work also. No. See, so it's just a different notation. I will put this back here. So this is extremely simple makefile to build one file. If I want to build more, I would have to put them all here, all the names of the files that I want to use for the final executable. And there is one small thing I added, which can be very handy, as you can see, and that's the clean target. And the clean target will remove all temporary objects and executables. So it will remain .o file and list. So that was all about just a very simple makefile which you can reuse for any other project probably with C files, and of course make is much more complex than this, but this is just the beginning.